I am being so lazy today. Actually, I've actually gotten some stuff done. I'm thinking about taking a nap because you know what? Why not? This is my last day of vacation. And yes, I'm sitting in bed, but I have been out and it is nice. But I'm just I'm still kind of tired. I've got some I'm going to the chiropractor this week because I've still got some stuff going on from my accident from last August. So after driving 9 hours yesterday and then 3 days before that, another 9 hours, I'm a little beat. And I kind of look like a hot mess. Whatever. So I wanted to read another letter. This one is, I sent it to her June 21st of last year. And by that time, we had officially we were quote unquote broken up. I was still living in her house. We had not moved out yet. And I was just a whole big ball of emotions because she kept saying, you know, we can do this amicably and we can still be friends. And I knew that was just horseshit. I mean, it was pretty much horseshit. So this is what I got. Dear Tammy, maybe you're right. Maybe I don't get it. I will never understand how you can tell me how much you love me and then tell me I'm nothing in the same breath. I will never understand how you can love my daughter like she's yours and then break her heart because you're mad at me. I will never understand how you can throw money at us, the people you claim are your family, and then blame us when we don't do it your way. Life is sometimes messy. Life doesn't always go the way we planned it, but that's because it's called life, and it goes that way sometimes. The people who are willing to fight through it and do whatever it takes are the ones who will make it. Blaming me for the lake house and acting the way you did about it was pretty ridiculous. Some people have to get up and go to work. A lot of people do. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to work to pay my bills, and I don't want to be away from my kids. Sorry, a pop-up thing. I don't want to be away from my kids for another week. Understand it or not, it is what it is. There are plenty of horrible things I could say to you to make you feel little, like you strive to make me feel. But where does that get me? I did tell you you were toxic and mean, because when you speak to me with hate, you are both of those things. You're right. None of your friends or people around you think terrible or negative or anything negative. They see the fun-loving, happy side of Tammy. They do not live with you. They're never going to be in a relationship with you. They see the side of you that you want them to see. They never see the side of you that the kids and I have gotten to see, nor will they ever. All of this doesn't even matter anymore. You've made your decision. You've decided that I'm the problem, the only problem. That is the biggest problem of all. It's never just one person. There are two people in this relationship, not one. And you've done plenty of wrong in our relationship. Too bad you'll never realize it. Maybe until it's too late. Let's be real. It's already too late. Just keep pointing your fingers at me. It's easier for you that way. And I've gotten so numb to you treating me like this, it doesn't even really matter. No, wait, it does matter, but it doesn't matter to you. I wish I could talk to you and tell you how I feel. I wish I could tell you how it hurts my feelings when you talk to me like I'm nothing. I wish I could tell you that I wished you'd be more present. I would have preferred you have gone on walks, actually talked to me, been my friend, than to throw your money around. Life isn't all about what's in your bank account. It's the people and the experiences. It's about being present and not in the bedroom, in bed, with the door closed. When she was at home, she was either on the couch or she was in bed, watching TV with her dog surrounding her, and that's what she wanted. I mean, it wasn't, hey, let's get up and go do something. It was, I've worked 20 years or however long to be able to sit on my butt. And I heard that so many times. My kids even joke now and just, I mean, because it was nauseating. It was fucking nauseating. I gave up everything to be with you. This is good. I gave up my house in Lexington. I gave up my job. I gave up my son. I gave up the fantastic schools my kids were going to. And I made my kids give up everything they knew and loved for us to move to Louisville to be with you. You. And yet, and still yet, everything I have done and given up, it's never enough. Because I don't have the finances, it's because it'll never be enough. It's all about money with you. It will always all be about money with you. So she loved me, but she wanted me to have Becky Brown's bank account or Angelyn Rudd's bank account. I wasn't good enough because I didn't have the bank account. I had the family, the kids, the looks, the personality, but I didn't have the bank account. And that's where she draws the line. Of all people, look at your dad. He has more money than he knows what to do with, but he enjoys his life too. He is respectful of Janet. He enjoys family and kids. Janet is his best friend. You spend money. You enjoy your family when it makes you look good. A lot of people know that. I mean, she has friends who are looking at her with their hand out and she doesn't get it. Or maybe she does and she just doesn't care. I don't know. I have said things to people about you. No matter what they claim I said, it's not what you think. I've said the exact things to you before, but point is, I should not have said anything. Last time I checked, you have to give respect to earn respect, and you don't respect me, nor have you ever. And that's obvious to everyone. Well, the ones who are able to see past your I am so good and I give so much to everyone else and I'm an angel facade. I will leave you alone. I will never speak to you again. I will disappear quietly, but please don't hurt Caroline. Please don't take Lucy away from her. I'm asking you to please be a parent. This is something a parent would do. As a parent, you'd never do something that will absolutely devastate them. Please, please, please don't hurt her. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done to hurt you. I'm sorry you feel like I used you. I'm sorry. All I have ever done is love you, and all I ever wanted was to be loved in return. Jen. Well, she took the horse. And I will probably be pissed off about that for a long fucking time. She took the one thing that my daughter loved more than anything else in the world. And she did it and made every fucking excuse about it. I mean, if somebody had taken Wyatt or Scout, probably not as much Scout, but if somebody had taken Wyatt from her, she would lose her shit. Absolutely lose her shit, because Wyatt means more to her than anything else in the whole wide world. And she did that to my kid. To my kid. The one that she called her mini-me. The one that she said that she loved and would do anything in the world for. She took her horse. She took her horse. And she took her horse. And I have talked to a lot of people about that. Well, not a lot of people, but I have talked to people about it. And people who know her, people who know of her, people who don't have any idea who she is, nor do they give a shit about who she is, all say the exact same thing. How can anybody take something that a kid loves that much away from them? How? I mean, what kind of person does that? I'll tell you what kind of person does that. A fucking self-righteous, self-centered motherfucker does that. I mean, she said to me one time, it's because you wouldn't be able to properly care for the horse the way that it needs to be cared for. And the only person who can do that is her ex-toxic ass trainer. And here's the funniest thing about that. We now have 2 horses, and they are so spoiled, and they get everything that they need. And if they need to go to the vet, then they go to the vet. I mean, literally whatever they need. I work my ass off so that our horses and dogs have a better freaking life than we do. And Jesus Christ, they do. But apparently the trainer, who is the horse ruiner and is a very well horse ruiner, can take better care of her. And I hate it for that animal, because I know the way she's been treated. We still talk to kids at that barn. We know how she's been treated, and she has scars on her sides from people using spurs on her. She now has an issue with getting hit in the head because Caitlin's boyfriend is just a horrible human being. So, and she has a rearing problem, which isn't shocking because, well, that's what happens to most of those horses there. Anyway, this is this and that is that. And at the end of the day, as much as it fucking pisses me off that she took the horse, at least we're not in the Tammy roller coaster bullshit drama life that we were in. And my kids are doing better. And my kids are happy. So that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to get something to eat. Actually, I might just order DoorDash because I'm feeling kind of lazy. I think I'm going to watch a movie. Maybe go to the grocery store later. So I hope you all have a really good day. Talk to you later. Bye.